Hello and welcome to some more Star Citizen. There appears to have been a little bit of a leak on the RSI website with the title of a page being visible, Esperia Talon, Strike Hard and Fade Away. The page wasn't accessible on any of my accounts. I did have a quick look to see if it was accessible on my concierge or subscriber account, but it doesn't appear to have been. It looks like a page that they've been getting ready for a sale. So what is the Esperia Talon? We know that there was a Tevarin light fighter talked about at CitizenCon 2019 that was in early concept, with it being a solid escort fighter for the Prowler. That's sort of like the idea originally behind the concept. They at that time said it might have the Tevarin shield tech, which is obviously very good against ballistics. There were 2 size 4 weapon mounts with that, and pretty much nothing else. It was supposed to be a no-nonsense, one-seater, light escort fighter. The name and manufacturer, Esperia Talon, they seem to reasonably well fit with that, but it's likely to have had some changes during its concept phase to date. The recent Concierge newsletter had a little teaser. The Chairman's Club is teaming up with Esperia to bring you exciting surprises. Our sources say a momentous happening may be on the horizon, and it looks like there was a little picture, which would appear to be an exclusive skin variant for what I assume is the Talon. The tagline of the ship suggests that it might have another string to its bow though, that being stealth. Strike hard and fade away. We know that the Prowler is supposed to be pretty stealthy. It's supposed to have gravity emitters on this underside, so it can easily navigate close to the ground and obstacles, as well as being more able to avoid scans with its low emission systems and thrusters. Now, we have the Prowler in game at the moment, obviously. Cool Tevarin ship, looks absolutely beautiful. Very excited about the Talon because of that. But we don't really have the true stealth mechanics in the game yet, although stealth is certainly a more viable option with the new targeting systems. But I'm looking forward to seeing stealth being a much more viable option for ships, and first strikes and alpha strikes when you attack, engaging at the right locations, being able to sneak up on ships really matter in combat. So assuming Esperia Talon is a Tevarin ship, almost certainly is, I would expect it to have a similar cockpit to that of the Prowler, with it being armoured and only the operator being able to see out, enemies not being able to see in, things like that. Tevarin ships make use of air shields, so you can have parts of the ship open and exposed to space without the atmosphere venting. So that's an interesting thing. Maybe they could have it so the cockpit can open and you can get out much more easily in space if you want to, and get back in your ship and it's still got its atmosphere, it doesn't vent it or anything. That'll be interesting. If they go down that route. At time of recording, we don't have a price on how much the ship will be yet, when it's going to be on sale, or whether it's going to be flyable with Alpha 3.10 or 11 or something like that, or if it's going to be a concept ship. So it'll be interesting to see where they go with that. Again, some other expectations of this as well. You can expect alien ships like Tevarin ships to be a little bit more expensive than ships of a comparable stat line, so other light fighters or whatever. I would expect it to be a bit more expensive than, because of alien tax. They're supposed to be niche and rarest, that sort of stuff. Historically, we can look at what other sales have done. It should be available as a war bond with real money and a little discount and lifetime insurance, but also available without those benefits in store credit as well, and as a CCU upgrade, a cross-chassis upgrade. I do think the ship will look awesome, because I like the Tevarin look, but I also suspect it to be more like a Saber Raven without the EMPs, so sort of like a stripped down version of a load of those ships. Probably with some of those Tevarin features that we mentioned and focused on the more Tevarin tech, maybe competing with the Arrow, Gladius and Cartu Al, and that makes sense because they're light fighters too, but expect it to be a no-nonsense light fighter with low emission systems, though it could very well fit into the interception role as well. I am interested to know what you think though. Cloud Imperium haven't had much in the way of concepts and new ships on sale this year yet, and I do kind of like ship sales, though I like them a lot more now that most of the ships are purchasable in-game pretty soon after sales, once they're strict flyable, that sort of stuff. I'm glad they are not putting out a concept ship every 6 weeks now, that's for sure. Is a Tevarin fighter something that you would be interested in buying? If so, would you get that in-game, or would you purchase with the real money to get it earlier? How much do you think it's going to be? If I had to guess, I'd say it's probably between $90 and $120. That's a proper guesstimate, but I think that's probably in line with other ships. Do you like Cloud Imperium fleshing out the sort of alien races with some more of these ships? Are you excited to potentially see a Xi'an cargo ship in the future and stuff like that? Or do you go, we don't really need that at the moment. They should be fully concentrating on Squadron 42 and getting Star Citizen's Persistent Universe in a more playable state. No more ships. Why you make ships, CIG? Whatever your thoughts, though, I'd love to hear from you in the comments below. I'm also a massive shill for NordVPN. Check out the links below if you want discount on that and you're looking for a VPN. Shadow gaming PCs if you want to not own your own gaming PC, but you want to rent one and you can use your power of your internet to leverage that, and it's a really good choice for a lot of people. Check that out. Shadow Gaming, links below as well. We're giving a Banu Merchantman away as well throughout July. All we've got to do to be in for a chance to win that is comment on any of my Star Citizen videos made during the month. There's more details of all of that down below. Also, if you want to further support the channel in any way with a Patreon or becoming a YouTube member or sharing the video or subbing or liking, you can do all that as well. Links to everything's down below. Please check that out. Thanks very much for watching, guys. You take care, and I'll see you in the verse.